Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Series 4, and we're up to episode 12. Now, I haven't really done too much since the last episode, in which I built this. I have done a little bit of, not terraforming, all I've done is just converted everything to moss around here, left most of the stuff around it there. I'll just see how I go. I have been doing a little bit of mob grinding, and I've been doing some pet egg hatching. Haven't got anything in particular, but my let's see, my acacia down there is nearly at expert, but not quite. But another thing I have been doing is some enchanting. Mainly, I got a silk touch hoe so I can get some leaves because I want to try selling some leaves. I improved my fishing rod, which is here. I think that's pretty much, apart from the Unbreaking 4, etc. I think in regards to the custom enchants, I don't think I can do any more to it. Steel hull, so it lasts a while. Quality catch, fish finder 5, and big catch. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, so not really much else done. Oh yes, sorry, I did. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but didn't actually do it. I have built a little mezzanine level up here. I may have shown you this, but yeah, so I built a mezzanine level. I bought my sprites up here. There's plenty of room to add some more if I get them, and I added the extra planks or slabs so that they're actually sitting properly. But yeah, so this is a nice little area for building for all of my stuff. I am going to move this over here. I did a little bit of an experiment before to try and see what I want to do. Is I want to try and take advantage of jackhammer. Jackhammer is a clash enchant, or not enchant, what is it, a bonus, armor bonus, that breaks blocks that are adjacent to the one that you're breaking occasionally. Now for this style, let's see, so for this style I can only do two rows, so if I break it, it's only breaking on one side. I've also tested and it doesn't break up and down, it only breaks front and back and left to right. So yeah, I'm not really quite sure whether I want to do this if I've got jackhammer, because it's just not taking advantage of it. What I might do, I want to try and experiment to see if I can get a 3-wide one. It's just a bit hard with water, because if the block is blocking the water and the block on this side is blocking the water, then the lava just flows straight down and there's no water for it. You can do lava at the front, water at the front and water at the back, but then you only, because you've got to mine through water, you are you're restricted to 4 reach, and the mechanical arm enchantment or pet ability doesn't work for Bedrock, unfortunately. So yeah, so I can't do that. Now what I could do, I think, is the vertical one, where you have a big row of lava source blocks, and then on this side you have a big wall of lava source blocks, and you have a big wall of flowing water, and as the lava flows into the flowing water, it creates the blocks. Then what you do is you stand here and you point up, but I think you'd still have to go sideways, and sideways running is not that fast. It's not as fast as forward running. Forward running is pretty fast. Sideways running, okay. Oops. That was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, so I don't know. I might try it and see how I go, but I am not quite sure yet. Maybe if I get an extra couple of jackhammers, it might make it worth it. But the other thing is, if I build it upright, it's going to be at least 7-8 blocks tall, whereas this one is only like 4 blocks tall. Yeah, so 8 blocks tall, and then I've got the then you've got the problem also of the collector system, so that you have to go down another 4 or 5 for the collector system, so it's going to be quite tall. I could just do a proper tower, maybe, I'll see. But that's, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of doing with that. Now, what I've got in my hands here are some mossy cobbles. I wanted to sort of like make some proper paths going around the island. The problem is everything's all a bit scrunched up. So I've got a bridge going over here. So what I might have to do, and then I've got this here, and this goes up to here. So what I might do is I'll do path coming around to here, path coming around here, and going up here maybe, and then a path coming down here. I'll move this out the way and this will go up to here, and then a path going down here to there, maybe. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do this episode though, so so there's my introduction. It's not really much use doing voting. I want to keep the votes for tomorrow for the for when Underworld drops. Same with the loot chest, and nobody's doing dragons, so I can't really do a dragon fight yet, although there will be plenty of dragon fights tomorrow. I could do some pet stuff, and I could also do some dungeons. That might be an idea. I need to do a few dungeons anyway. If we have a look at the is it island missions? Yeah, we've got to do 5 more dungeon runs, and that's probably a good idea to get the Clash Pyres ready for tomorrow. So what I might do is I'll just make sure I've got enough food and enough and everything's all repaired, and I'll come back and we'll do at least a couple of dungeon runs. So I'll see you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I have prepared myself, so let's go into dungeon, and we'll go buy a key. And I think we'll do let's just go back. I think I might do dungeon floor 3, and let's go. I haven't checked my pets. I don't think my pets give anything while I'm in the dungeon. Let me just have a quick check. So I'll basically just look at the abilities of my pets. So let's see. Refresher, water filter, dust finder, refresher, blacksmith shiny, blacksmith coin catcher, carnival. Yeah, I don't think they do, so I'm not going to worry. All right, the only one I think there's one that does dungeon potion effectiveness, but I don't have any potions, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so oh, there we go, creeper. Oh, that was good. Okay. Now this is the, yeah, I don't really want to go that way, so let's go this way. I'll just attack this guy. Okay. Right. Okay, you can come around here. Come on, keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's grab this. Alright. Okay, what I might do is I'm going to put these arrows here because I think that means that I'll use these because it's a ability, it's a infinity bow. If I leave the other ones in the, they'll get used first. So let me just check that and see. Here we go. So yeah, 8. I'm pretty sure I had. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, more arrows and a oak composite. Okay. Alright, well at least now I don't have to worry about the chests. Oh, good shot. Oh, well done. How did I miss from point blank range? Okay, anything this way? Yeah, I've got to get this guy here. Yeah, okay. Good shot. Alright, anything else? No, so I have to go back. Alright. Okay, let's just quickly get through these. There is one I missed over here, which is not that way. Okay. Yeah. I give up. Last one. Gotcha. Alright, the door is opened. Alright, now I just have to find it. I think I'm going backwards here. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep. All right. Okay, so this one we're going this way. Anybody in this room? No. Nope. Okay. So get the slime. Rats. Okay. Pardon me. Yep, I'll go. Let's just rush him. Okay. No chest that I can see. Creeper, can I get him? Yep. Alright, now. I can't see. Is there one over there? No. Alright, I can't see any more name tags. So, I think I'm right. There is a creeper there. Which is proving difficult to get. Yay! Alright. Alright, there's a chest. More arrows. Okay. What are those ones? Tipped arrow 2, okay. $61 from the chest. I'm rich. Okay, look at this one. He's coming from here anyway, so let's get him. Oh, come on. Thank you. Is there any more up here? No, they're all downstairs. Okay. I don't like this bit. See if I can do some parkour. Whoa, big jump. Oh, hang on. Okay, that was good. Didn't get hit. Don't really need to do this, you can just fall down and just walk through. But this is fun. Is it? Is this fun? One of the mobs just fell to his death. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay. Can I see any chests around? No. Alright. Okay, let's just head down and we go this way. Okay. Creeper. Ooh, how did that? 0.8. 0.88 to be exact. Okay. This is the last mob. I didn't find the extra chest. Not really too worried about it, but let's just have a very quick look to see if I missed it anywhere. Not around here. Yeah, must have been back in one of those big rooms. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Last room. Heal up a bit. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. Alright, nothing else that way. Alright, let's just see if we can rush this. Not too worried too much about the chests, but if I find them I'll be happy. Nothing over there. Okay, you can go. Go around the corner. Okay. Any chests? No. Supposed to hit him and push him back. Okay. Had the wrong thing in my hand. Okay. Sorry about that. Just naturally blow out of my mouth when I'm thinking or looking for something, and yeah, it's not very good in the microphone, but that's okay. I might cut it out. Alright, how are we going? Alright, still hasn't found the chests. Nope, none there. Okay, come on. Okay. Any chests in this room? I really thought there would be. Nope. Okay. Nothing in there. Let's just go this way. Oh. Okay, you're dead. Nothing in there. Right, there's one. More arrows. Go and find the other one. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh! Ah! Sneaky bugger. That's an Australian term, by the way. Alright, come on you. Okay. Okay, I did not find the other chest. So the room is opened unless it's near the room, if I can find the room. Oh, there it is. Right, I have to work out where I am now. Yeah. I think I'm lost. Oh, hang on, is this it? Or is this the start? Let's just check and see. I think this is it. Yep, there he is. Ah, good shot. Come on. Feed up. Actually, what I might do is I will just use these arrows for this guy, seeing that we can. Oh, here he comes. Alright, that'll do. Okay, done. Not elegant, but as long as I kill him, I don't care. What did I get? Didn't get anything special, just the summoning charge. Okay. Oh no, there we go. Pollinated flower. I did get it. Excellent. Cool. Because I forgot I used those, didn't I? Alright. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'll do one more on camera. And I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do level 1 because I have the special boss drop for level 2 already, but I don't have it for level 1. So let's go in and do level 1, floor 1. And again, I think for this one, I'm just going, well, there we go, there's the chest. Nice and easy start. Alright, come on. And you too. Alright, so, more, okay. Alright, yeah, so if I find the chest, I find the chest. If I don't, I don't. I think I'm just going to rush this so that it's not too long of a video. Okay. Right. Or did I just? Yeah, I thought you were dead. Yeah, you're different one. Okay. Fine. I will. He must be this way. No, he's not. He's around the other way. Uncommon pet egg. Okay. Did he come around? He must have. Okay. Right. Let's go for this guy. Okay, I'll eat up. Can't see any other name tags. Oh, baby gardener. Okay, that's that, isn't it? Didn't find the second chest. That's okay. All right. Okay, let's. This is where they're all right here. Get you, yes, more here. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna try and get them all fairly quickly. Yep. you. Okay, you went off a bit too quick for me. And there we go. So, I mean, there's only 11 left already. Okay. And I haven't even looked for the chest yet. I think they're all upstairs now. Haven't looked for the chest really, but haven't seen the chest. Nothing down there. Okay. Yep, there is one here. And another one. There's a chest. Okay. One mob left. Oh, where is he? Is he down there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he can't get to me. There you go. Alright. Again, I think I missed the chest. Right. Okay. Oh. Nothing around here. Nope. Where are you going? Come on. Alright. Get you. Most of them are here by the looks of it. Did I kill him? Yes. Okay. One around here. And the other one's around this way, I believe. Yep. Okay. That was a big jump. Okay, Okay, can't see any chests. No, okay, let's just go kill the boss. I think this boss is the Iron Golem, isn't it? Yeah, the guard. There you go, nice and easy. And did I get anything special? I got the head. I got a head. Alright, another player head. No, okay, but I've got a couple of player heads, which are from the guillotine enchant. That player head is good to make, is used to make the what is it, the banner pattern. Don't think that one's used for anything, but yeah. So all right, that was okay, nothing spectacular. Fly. Alright, let's go, just make sure we've got all of these dungeon items. Where did I put them? Down here. Okay, so pollinated flower I don't have. Tangled vine, ooh. Tangled vines I don't have. Yeah, okay, let's just put them in here as well. Chipped arrows. They're in there, they're in there, they're in there. They're clash item. They're in there. Okay. Yeah, okay, they will only go in with a hopper. Okay, and if I go up here, I can put these in here. And I'll do the rest with my storage system. The player heads I will actually put in separately. And that's it. Okay, so the player heads I think are in here. Yes, it is my head. So we'll put the player heads in. And yeah, so you can see there the creeper charge banner pattern, which was from the, I got the creeper head previously. But yeah, so there's a extra banner that I haven't put back up somewhere, and I've got a black banner there. And there's a skeleton skull as well. Alright, so there we go. So that was not a bad little session. That's nearly 40 minutes. So I think I might take a break, and I'll decide on what I want to do next. See you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, now one thing that has happened since the last break is I have gotten expert in Acacia, which means I can make the cow spawners. So if I go into workbench, and of course I don't have the special Acacia on me. Let's try again. Okay, so my specials are down here, and I have, there we go. So I only need 18 of them. Alright, so if I go workbench again, and I go there we go, 1 and 2 house spawners. All right, so I've gotten, I think, pretty much everything I need to build the spawner area, the cow spawner area. I just have to work out how I'm going to build the cow spawner area. So I want to do it in the same chunk, and I want to do it fairly close to the top. So let me just fill this in. I did this to what? That's better. Okay, yeah, I did that to basically bring the creepers from there to up there. But yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll build a little area here. So I want the so I've got a couple of grass, and I've only got 2 of them. So what I might do is, let's see. I'm not going to put the spawners in yet, but I will put the okay, so okay, so let's go grass there, grass there. I think the cows have got enough room to spawn. I don't have enough room to, or maybe they don't have enough room. I can't, okay, I might have to move it down a bit. Okay, okay, I think I have a silk touch hoe, which should be enough for me to get those. All right, let's try again. So let's do the grass. Put the grass there and there. They probably could have spawned okay, but I don't want to take the chances. Okay, we go. I'm going to do this in that there, and then we go up 1. We put redstone, 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 and redstone, and then if I grab, now I couldn't find any slime, yeah, whatever it is, slime balls or whatever, because they're either not available yet or nobody is selling them. So this is the easy way to do it without the sticky piston. Doesn't need repeaters either, but it does mean that when one cow lands, both of the pistons go, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, now I need the pistons. No, sorry, not the pistons. Actually, I'm going to wait for that. So let's just move those. Okay. Whoop. All right. And I will get rid of that. Do I have a pickaxe? Of course not. Okay, let's just stand. Might be a bit faster. I think I just had this as something to stand on so that I can add spawners in there when I needed to. Okay, so that will push them there. I'll bring them down to let's see, here, I think. Yep. So let's just go. And I'll leave a little bit of room for. I'm not really going to worry too much about oh, I need some. No, I don't. Okay. Why am I doing this in? Okay. Yep. All right. So this is the kill chamber. I'm going to put soul. I'm going to go get. I've started making it in wood. I'm not going to finish it in stone, so let's just make it in wood. Grab some more. And I do need some water. Do I have water? Thought I had water. Water over here. No. Water in there. No. Is it up here? Okay, I didn't have water. It's probably stuck in some chest somewhere. I'll just grab this. What else do I need? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still in the same chunk, so let's go chunk borders. So border is there, and it goes all the way out to here, so that's fine. All right. So I am not leaving too much room here for expansion, but I'm also not expecting to get too much, too many spawners. Okay. Oh, I didn't leave room for the spawners, did I? Yeah. Where am I? Yeah, I can put the spawner. Let's. Actually, I need to put the water in, don't I? Ah! Go get some water. And I do need. Lapping around the place here. Sign. Don't have any buttons. I can make buttons. Okay. Let's just try something. So 2 buttons. Now this is something that not too many people know, but if you put buttons on the block above the campfire and then the next block again, you stop the particles. Now, because I've got that there, I'm not quite sure whether this is going to work. So let's try it again. Let's put another 2. So let's try putting one there. Yep, that did work. There you go. So yeah, so that just stops the particles. It's quite an interesting little tidbit. Okay, so let's put... I also need light, don't I? Let's put one there. Reach the maximum. Okay, alright. Okay. Shouldn't be too expensive, no. Alright, let's try again. So, cow spawner there, which should spawn in on that. Oh, and I'll put another one here. And I need light. So if I come over here, grab two of these and go back again. I don't think the light needs to be on the spawner, it needs to be on the spawn spot. So yeah, okay, that's gonna push to there. I know what I can do. Ooh. Let's break. Where are we? This one. There we go. Alright, so now I've got the cows, and I'll also break. Okay, I can't really break any of those because that's the wall of the dark room, and I don't want to tempt fate, so I might put it. Come on. Might just put it here for now. Okay. So that one there is 31 seconds. Okay, and what's the other one? Seconds. So pretty sure they're both working. There's one, there's two. Yep. All right, now also pretty sure that those drops should be going into the mob collector. Let's have a look. Raw beef, 6 raw beef, sounds about right. Okay, so there we go, that's done. Not very pretty, but it is underneath the land, so anything underneath I'm happy for it to be not pretty. If I need to, I can cover it up, and then if I get more spawners, I'll just move it back and put more this way. But yeah, that is working fine. So there we go. So there's a quick cow spawner. So I'm now getting a little bit of beef. Yeah, so there we go. Alright, I'll have a bit of a break again, and we'll see if there's anything else we can do. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, I have been doing fishing, and I have gotten, or I've got my deep sea fish to expert, which means I now have waterless crops. Now, it is... Underworld has released. Chat is going crazy because people are opening the anniversary crates. I won't go into that quite yet. I want to, because I've got lightless crops and waterless crops, I want to do the wheat farm, and then next video will be all about Underworld. So at the moment, I'm just going to ignore any Underworld stuff. So while I've been fishing, I have gotten a lot of Earth Cloud Clash items. So I'm just going to put them all away. Okay. All right, I haven't got any of those, so that's that. Right, so I've got quite a few there. I'll try and sell them probably on the cheap because Underworld has been released. So, but I also got a block of redstone and a block of lapis from the water filter, and I think I got this. That was from the shiny ability, I think. So let me just come up here and I will put these in there. And I will just go into sell, and I'll sell this fish. And I might sell the rabbit. Okay, that was a rather nice sale. Okay, so because I have lightless and waterless crops now, the wheat farm is going to be a lot easier. So let me just have a look. Have I got... I don't have my... Okay. Alright, let's go back down again. Alright, just want to check something. Yeah, nobody's been buying them. I don't know whether they're, I mean, I haven't advertised that I'm selling leaves, so I wouldn't expect people to have to come and bought them. Alright, so Silk Touch, that's the one I want. And I might get that just in case. And I've got, that's a Silk Touch as well. I don't need that. So let's grab this. And just fix this up a bit. Okay, I think that's all I need. Right, so try again. So I think the wheat farm is going to be quite simple. Although I may have to... See, this one here, I have deepened the trench for the water flow by 1. The reason for that is because for most of the tilled crops, yeah, so for most of the tilled crops, the easiest way to farm them is to come down here. And if I can get in the right spot and just aim out here and go across like that. But if there's water in this one here, I can't do that. So I want water down here. And the other thing is that if I'm aiming out here, I have 5 reach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the middle one here. Now, so that basically means that I am overlapping, but it also means that I don't have to be exact to get every single one of that last row, because I can then get it on the next pass. So that's what I want to do. Now I've got to find the middle, which I think is here. I think it's this one. Let's have a look. Yep, there we go. There's the middle. Okay. So this row here, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to, I think this thing that I've done with deepening the trenches, I'm going to have to do it for all of them. Yeah, because I'm going to have to be going across here on all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I've got a little bit left over at the end. And then there's the one in the middle, which just brings everything from here to the middle. So I need to deepen these to allow me to fly through it. So I might do that off camera, and then we can, once that's done and the water streams are put in, I can then till. I might just make that a fast forward till because it's pretty fast, but there's a lot of it to be done, and then we can plant. So yeah, so I basically what I have to do is just come through here and take all these out. What? My Xbox just came up saying there's something different, but there's not. Let's just go that one. Okay, I'm just going to have to stop recording for the moment, and I'll be back. Okay, back again. Yeah, I just had Xbox come up saying that the local data was different from the cloud data, even though it showed exactly the same time and date and size. And then when I selected one, it said my local there's not enough space to record, so which is a bit weird because I've got plenty of room. So I'm just going to keep going for now, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully that was just a one-off weird issue. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to have to do this for all of these, and I think I might just stop here, and I will be back once this is all done. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, I have got the water and the signs in all the way through, so they comes down here, comes through here, does the same for both sides, and flows to here and drops down. Now I haven't got the ice in, so everywhere there's signs I need ice, which means I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 54, and then I need another 1, 2, 3. So I need about a stack of ice. I don't have it, so I'll leave that for the moment. Alright, so the next thing to do is to till the soil. Now, what did I just do? Nothing. Okay. I don't know whether this will affect the durability of the hoe, because I do have durable and tiller, so we'll just see. But basically for Bedrock, it's pretty easy. We just fly across. So we fly a bit faster, but it makes it a little bit harder to get to line everything up. Yeah. So I'll probably just do this and fast forward it. Okay, that's done. Now, as I said, you can fly faster, but it just makes more mistakes, so it's probably easier just to do it at that speed. And as you can see, we've got waterless crops, so all of these are hydrating nicely without any water. This doesn't count because it's too far down. So yeah. Now, I did find last season that the best way to do this is to have a spot where you go in and it sets the height. So now let me just try and remember what I did. So if I go here, alright, so okay, so if I just click get rid of that, and we go yeah, that's right. Go like that. So if we I might even just take that and that out just to make it easy to get in. So you get in here, stand here, fly, so your actually head hits the roof, but you're still there, and you can aim out there. Now I think for that should be the right height for most crops. We will see. And then, so if I just go sideways like this, and then I can come back again, and so on. Now, I just realised I don't need the gap there, do I? No, I don't, because it'll just flow underneath. So I need some more soil. Alright, let's just quickly go and do that. If I've got enough. Anyway, I might not have any dirt. Let's check. Oh, I do. That's good. Okay, so let's see. That gap, I think it's maybe a little bit more than 60 overall, maybe a little bit less. Let's just check. Yeah. Still don't have crop walker. Okay, so now that the water's in, I can do this. I'll get it right. I'll get that in a sec. Till it. Oh, come on. Keep hitting the signs. Disappear. Thank you. Okay, and there we go. Alright, yeah. So I think actually the easiest thing to do is if I go and do Alright, so basically just making myself a path here, and while I'm walking it now, if I get my height right in that little height regulator there, then I would be flying all the way, and I don't need to adjust my height again for the whole farm. Okay. Yeah. So if I come back over here, so adjust my height, and then I can just fly through here, come here, fly across here, come back, fly back, hit the wall, keep going, and I'm still flying. Yeah. So I don't actually harvest while I'm on this bit because there's no water flow, but if I harvest here, it's fine. So there we go. Alright, so now all we need to do is plant the wheat. So let's see, how far is it? This is 34 to 35, so that's 70, and this is 35 to 27, so 60, 64. Well, there we go, so 70 stacks I need. Okay, that's a lot. Alright, so the best thing for me to do here would be to just go, let's just pick a PV that is not being used, chuck everything in it. Come on. Okay, and then go into shop and farming. I'm presuming it's wheat. Let me just check. I don't want to buy something that I can't use. Crop. Yep, definitely wheat. What's the next crop, by the way? I think it's pumpkin, isn't it? I go into Underworld. Crop. It is pumpkin. Yep, okay, alright. So, shop. Farming. Wheat seeds. And fill the inventory. Okay, and then I go multi-place, put it at 64, it's not going to reach the 60, it might actually. And if I just go here, I try and get this right, I think it's there. A bit closer there. Okay, I need to move over a little bit. Yeah, see that's used up a row already, so okay. Alright, and we'll go, let's see, what have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll just buy another another inventory full. place the first one, and then we multi-place past it. Okay. Right, and there's probably a little bit at the end that I've missed. Yes, there is. So, same thing again. Alright, and I think that is everything placed. Looks pretty covered to me. Alright, okay, so that's it for this farm. I need to do, as I said, I need to do the ice, but and then I'll do a test of it. Everything should be able to just flow straight into here, fall down into there, and into my well, down here, my area here. Now this has probably been clicking, I don't know. Not quite sure whether this would have been clicking from where we were up the top. Let's see what we've got. So 40,000 melon slices, 1 wheat seed, and a melon slice special, which I don't think is used for anything. Okay, so actually I'll leave it off. I've got a sell wand. I can use a sell wand on that without losing the 10%. Okay, so I think that, yeah, so that's it. So this I'll do, I've got this at expert. I'm not going to worry about getting it to master. So what I will do here is I will take down all of the stems, then I'll take the melons down, and then I'll put the pumpkin seeds, pumpkin stems in. What I do want to do though is probably take away maybe at least the water. I might leave the lights in because it's nice to be able to see, but I don't really need them anymore. Yeah, so I need to get some ice, and but there's my farm. So I think that shall do for today. I want to get into the underworld stuff, so the next episode will be all about the underworld underworld changes, the anniversary, and so on. But yeah, so I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.